Okay, so I haven't filmed anything in quite a long time, and I don't know whether I'm going to post this or not. I might not, and just be happy that I got some shit off my chest and delete it, or I might even just make it unlisted and send the link to a few friends. Don't really know what's going to happen. Just kind of going to be a stream of consciousness kind of thing, and currently I'm not exactly sure what's going to come out of my own mouth, so we should all strap in, myself included. But I'm going to start here. So, lately I have been really spending some time with myself in my own space, in my own head, trying to partake in as little distractions as possible from what I'm thinking, feeling, doing, whatever have you. I'm not doing school anymore. Well, I will be doing school in the fall, but summer break. And I haven't been online as much. Some of my friends who I communicate with or have communicated with on a weekly or almost daily basis will know that I haven't been online or as communicative lately. And I think everybody needs that at times, even with their closest people. We all need our own time to process what we're feeling, to do our own thing, and come to some conclusions. And I just felt like that's what I've needed. I've needed to take some time away from doing school stuff and occupying my mind with other things, and just face some shit that has been coming up lately. And that the major thing currently is, and I believe this is true for everybody, that we're all our own biggest critic, our own biggest judge, jury, whatever have you. We put ourselves in a lot of boxes. I know I have tried to fit into a lot of boxes that just weren't our own because we felt obligated to do that, or like it was expected of us in other relationships. You know, your family might expect you to partake in the same religious beliefs as them, or to, you know, not be of a certain sexuality or gender identity, or, you know, we feel like they won't be okay with that, and that could be due to past experiences, whatever have you. But we feel like they're not going to be okay with that, so we already say everything to ourselves that we feel are going to be said to us if we say, like, if we talk about these things that we feel will not be accepted to these people, by these people. Which I find interesting because in my case, and maybe in a few of you guys', I've already said those things to myself. Why? And I've said those things to myself multiple times in various different ways. How is it going to be any more painful, or why would it be any more painful to hear it from other people if we've already beaten ourselves over the head with it? You know? We've already done and said everything that we expect to come out of everybody else's mouth. So, if we've already beaten ourselves over the head with this shit, we've already caused ourselves enough pain. What makes it more painful coming from anybody else? When we're living in our own head all the damn time. And we can't really get away from it because we're inflicting it on ourselves. Why is it any more painful from anybody else? And that's kind of something that I'm just now realizing. Like, that's not one of the things I've been mulling over for the past couple weeks. That just happened. But that's true. We're our own biggest judges and juries. and we put our judgments and place those on other people. And we might have experiences with those people or group of people that have caused us to believe that those things or actions are going to happen, but they haven't yet. You never know, and this has been told to me 1,000 times. They could accept it and be amazing and love you because you're their family member, or they could not. And really, I'm at a point where I'm like, what is blood relation? I have plenty of people in my family who don't speak to an entire side, paternal or maternal side of their family, and they felt that they needed that. I'm not saying that that's anything I'm going to do tomorrow, but I'm just kind of at a point where I'm like, I have people who are not blood related to me, who I feel 1,000 times closer to than people who I share blood with. And I'm, realizing, and I know people throw that around, but to realize it and to embrace it in your own life is a different thing than being like, saying it. That, your family is the people who love and support, and who you love and support in equal measure. Family isn't, we're related, so you have to be this way. Or in this family, we don't do this, or we do this. If you can't accept me for who I am, then that doesn't sound family-ish to me, That's just what it is at the moment. It's just what it is. So yeah, it feels good to get some of this out, because I've been mulling a lot of it over for the longest time. And now it's kind of time to face it. So, there's that little nugget of shadow working. And the other part that I just was, kind of surprised myself there. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that it helped you. And, if you're going through a similar situation. And I might be back with more introspective shizzle. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm sorry, I'm kind of over here like, just gonna contemplate everything that just came out of my mouth there. But thank you all for watching. If I choose to post this, and I will be back in your face with some more shit later. Bye.